Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Box, and then I'm back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, man, I always make my videos in the car, in the Jeep, back in the Jeep with another video for you guys. I was, driving, just left the gym, and I was thinking about the whole Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury situation again. And the thing, the fight going either way, the fight in the draw, like I truly can see how it can go either way. I went back and I watched it over again, and like when I was watching in the movie theater, I was semi-distracted, just enjoying myself, wasn't necessarily scoring the rounds, wasn't paying extremely close attention. I was paying enough attention to enjoy myself. And a big thing that I noticed is Deontay Wilder did not get much credit for a lot of his jabs earlier on in the fight. A lot of people were saying like Wilder was simply only firing with the right hand. Like he had that jab popping earlier in the fight. I mean, that's how Fury's nose got bloody in the early rounds. Even though Wilder wasn't out there doing a tremendous amount of body work, he definitely did some. He put the jab into the body quite a few times in the earlier portion of the fight. Now I feel like if Wilder would have went to the body with some power punches, it definitely would have played like a major factor later on in the fight when it comes to Fury getting back up off of those two knockdowns. Now, all of that aside, the biggest disappointment of this situation that I have is not the Deontay Wilder detractors, that being the AJ fans or the Eddie Hearn fans, whatever the case may be, not even the Tyson Fury fans or any of that. The biggest disappointment for me is the whole Andre Ward's comment. And I say that because, like me as a fight fan, I hold Andre Ward in a high regard. And that tweet that he put out, it wasn't, I believe if Tyson Fury won. It wasn't one of the situations where, he has broken it down in an eloquent fashion that he's done plenty of times in the past. Andre Ward, he questioned the heart of Deontay Wilder, and I believe that was just completely disrespectful. And it's just one of them things where, to me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because Deontay Wilder, 40 fights, 39 knockouts, now 41 fights, 39 knockouts, 1 draw. He's done everything possible that he can do. The one man that he didn't knock out, he got in there, he destroyed him once again. He faces mandatories. He's faced Anthony Joshua mandatories. And I mean, it's not like the heavyweight division is some in-depth division. I mean, it's some extremely depth division where Deontay Wilder has the luxury to maneuver around because he doesn't. He doesn't have the luxury to go up in weight. He doesn't have the luxury to necessarily go up down in weight, even though he probably can make cruiserweight. He hasn't done that. Now, people talk about pound for pound. And the whole pound for pound talk, like when my dad first taught me about it, it was basically pound for pound. It's just a hypothetical person, a hypothetical list that was basically created for the smaller weight classes because we already know they can't do anything with a heavyweight. Now, you have a Deontay Wilder out here. And according to this last fight, you have this 6'7", 212-pound heavyweight going against a man 50 pounds heavier than him. Now, to me, that's definition of pound for pound. Like, I mean, I've heard in live streams, I heard Fanon say it. I believe I heard 78 Sports TV say it. Shout out to those guys. But it's an extremely valid point. You have a guy that's going in the ring facing a man 50 pounds heavier, and he puts him on his ass twice. And I know it's a heavyweight division. I know weight isn't a factor, but if you have guys in those lower weight classes criticizing Deontay Wilder when you ask them to go up 2 weight classes and you acting like they making history. You ask them to go up 3 weight classes and you act like they making history. Like, real talk, I have to go, for it to be 50 pounds, you have to go below 126, 118 pound weight class in order to, to make that type of weight up. So it's just, man, it's just ridiculous to me that these guys who even had the audacity to criticize Deontay Wilder, none of them have done some of the shit that he's done. And, like, I guess, I don't know, man. I find it extremely disrespectful. And I held Andre Ward in a high regard. I didn't believe that, well, I wouldn't have thought that would be something that he would do. But obviously, his true colors were showing. I don't know if this is publicity. I truly believe Andre Ward's the type of man, he says what he means. And if I have to look at it like that, then it's really unfortunate. Now, this is my one thing I got to say about that. Andre Ward, this is my challenge to you. I'm not out here saying that, you need to agree with you can have your own opinion and feel that Deontay Wilder took an L. That's fine. But the fact that you question his heart, in my opinion, you got to see him. You have all this talk about how you want to be a heavyweight champion one day and this, and that. Well, this man, I saw a post of Andre Ward, he weighed 200 pounds right now. Guess what? That's only a 12-pound difference. So, if Deontay Wilder, the man that you said has no heart, can face a man that's 50 pounds more than him, well, Andre Ward, you can face a man that's 12 pounds heavier than you. And with that being that talk, if I'm Deontay Wilder, if I'm not having an immediate rematch, I'm calling out Andre Ward and say, since you want to be critical of my performance, you want to be critical of me, it's time for you to face me. It's Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC, and I'm out.